What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about a software I found called AutoCut. It's going to save you time, it's going to save you headaches, and it is going to make editing way easier. AutoCut is an AI-powered video editing plugin that honestly just takes the most time-consuming parts of editing and makes them so much easier. With plenty of features like AutoCut Silences, AutoCaptions, and plenty of other options, there's so many opportunities to speed up your workflow. Now, if you know me, you know I'm a real stickler about which plugins I like to use in Premiere. For me, it has to be something that will integrate directly into Premiere, not something I have to go download and re-download and export a bunch of different things for. It needs to work directly in the software, and AutoCut does. So the first tool that I'm going to talk about in this plugin is AutoCut Silences. If you're a video editor, I know that you have spent more time than you'd like to admit cutting out literally nothing. Whether it's someone breathing, whether it's just nothing happening at all. Why are we doing that? So the AutoCut Silences tool in this plugin is fantastic. It will literally go in for you and cut silences without you having to click, cut, delete a million times. So if you look here in my project window, I am just in a UGC sequence that I was previously working on just for my own personal stuff. I'm not a big fan of editing UGC, and I think it's really time consuming to do like the really quick cutty jump cuts, getting rid of silences. So this is going to be perfect for me because I just don't really enjoy doing it. So I'm going to come into my sequence, and as you can see, this is just a lot of little clips that I have already split up. They're talking points that I'm going to use. I just haven't gotten around to doing the cutting on them. So this is going to be a very nice tool for me to use right now. So I'm going to come into my sequence, and this is the clip that I would like to use. So I'm going to set my ins and out points, and then I'm going to come right up here to the AutoCut window and click on AutoCut Silences. So once you click on it, you're gonna notice that you can actually define the sections that you would like to decide that gets cut. You could either do the entire timeline, you can do in and out points, or you can just do specific clips. But this is a way to keep it nice and tidy and organized if you don't wanna cut everything on your timeline. So whether you're in the middle of a project, beginning of one, you can still use this. For this example, I'm just gonna use the in and out points. This is a shorter video, but there are silences that I would like to cut. So I'm just gonna come down here, click validate sections. It already knows what I had in there because I had my in and out points set. And as you can see right here, this is my selection. And if you scroll down, you can actually decide the noise threshold for which the plugin will recognize silence. So say it's someone doing a light breath, you can set it for that and it won't pick that up and it'll cut it. After that, you can look at some of the other presets. There's silent management, so you can remove silences, keep silences, mute them, kind of do whatever you need. I'm gonna remove them because I just don't need them there. You can also pick how you'd like to transition them, whether it's an L cut, a J cut, or some of the other ones. And then there's a couple presets. I'm gonna go ahead and do jumpy just because this is for TikTok and I want it to be a little flashier. So I'm gonna go ahead and click that. And as you can see, it made adjustments up here. And here's the other thing, you can actually look up here, see what it's going to cut out, and then kind of gauge that with your video. So that way you're not just cutting blindly. Once you're 100% happy with the settings that you've picked, you just come right here to cut and delete silences. And all I'm gonna do is click that, lean back, and watch it cut my video in real time. And as you can see, that took 5 seconds and it's already done. I didn't have to sit there, see, click, delete, see, click, delete. I didn't have to do that. That took 5 seconds. It's already done. And we'll go into the timeline. And as you can see, it is here right now, cut. I didn't have to export. I didn't have to open any other software, any other browsers. It's all right within Premiere. And it's like, 10 clicks? Come on. Just watching the same clips over and over and over again, and it's just not looking right. Do me a favor, go ahead and take a break. Close the application. That looks pretty good to me. Honestly, those are the exact same cuts that I would have made, so that is actually really, really cool, and I would highly suggest it. Just from the first tool, you can see that this is a pretty valuable plugin, so I just want to take a second to just tell you why I'm doing this. First of all, this is a paid collaboration, but I'm not doing it just for the money. This is just a fantastic tool that I think editors should just be using. If you're impressed with how it's worked so far, or you just want to try it, there is always a 14-day free trial on the AutoCut website website. All you have to do is go in, sign up, and then you'll see it on there. But whether you're in Premiere Pro or DaVinci, you have access to all of the tools that they can use. And I promise you, after 14 days, you're probably gonna stick around. And just so you guys know, this isn't something that's going to replace editors. That ain't happening. This is just another tool that you can use in your bag to be more efficient, get more edits done, and make more cool stuff. Think about all the time you'd rather be building something really creative and awesome instead of sitting there cutting out silences. It's an easy choice. Try the 14-day free trial, and I promise you're not gonna look back. So the next tool we're gonna look at is one of the other popular ones. It's AutoCaptions. I don't like doing captions. I know I've made videos on it in the past. I've shown you how to do it. And even though I found an efficient way to do it, I just don't like them. But AutoCut has AutoCaptions. So I'm gonna show you exactly how that works. So coming back to this clip that we just AutoCut, we're gonna go up to our AutoCut toolbar, go to AutoCaptions, and then we're just gonna click on that. And as you can see, again, you can define which sections you would like to use. And like I said, this is either important for if you're working in a big timeline and you only want a little bit captioned, or you're just working on little pieces at a time, or you just wanna make it a little more manageable. You can either do the entire timeline or in and out points. And as a really good example, we're gonna do the in and out points on here because I don't wanna caption this whole video, because for this demonstration, I don't need to. So we're gonna go into our timeline and we're gonna go ahead and set our in and out points down here. Once we have those set, we're gonna come up here and click on in and out points. Bang. It instantly selects where I want to do my cuts. No exporting, no other browsers, no other softwares, no juggling a million different things. This is in Premiere, super easy. 3 clicks. So once I've done that, I'll come down here and click on validate sections. And now this is where it's gonna get pretty cool. So you can select your audio languages. AutoCut supports over 80 different languages. So even if you're not from the United States of America or other English speaking countries, you can still use this. So once you pick a language that you'd like to use, come down here to open caption editor. You'll go ahead and click on that. And now all it's doing is transcribing your audio. And this is just another great time to tell you, like, this is a really good tool and you can try it 14 days for free. All you have to do is go to AutoCut, sign up, easy as that. So now once you're in here, you can actually adjust how you want your captions to look. So they have preset styles that you can pick from that are honestly pretty cool looking, and they're very hyper engaging. But if you want to go even further on the presets, you can pick one that you like and then edit the style. And you can come in here and actually adjust how you want them to look. So you can personalize it specifically for you. Me personally, I'm not gonna personalize it because I think that the Kai looks pretty sweet. I like how it is a highlight that follows the text as it goes, and that's all I need. So now you can scroll down here, take a peek at your transcript, make sure everything looks good. I would suggest always reading through this because, let's be honest, no auto transcript is ever 100% perfect, and honestly, you shouldn't trust it as is. So I would just go ahead and read through it. Make sure there's no weird words or anything that's snuck in there, or maybe you like combine 2 words and it kind of guessed. I would read through it. Personally, I always do it as an editor. So for me, I'm just reading through this and it's looking pretty solid. If I wanted to edit it, I would just click this edit transcript button. I'm not going to because it looks good. So we're just gonna come down here and click on add captions. All right, so it's finished now, and it went ahead and put the captions at the front of the timeline. We're gonna scooch it back to our clip. And as you can see right here,
video editing and feel like you hit a wall.
I think it looks fantastic. This caption style is hyper engaging. I love the orange and I love the highlight. And as you can see in here, I'm just gonna mute this so it's not talking over me. It's moving as it's captioning, so it's very, very engaging. And yeah, I'm probably gonna post this on TikTok. As you can see, these captions look fantastic, and for the sake of just this video, I kind of just like rushed through doing the captions. If you really fine-tuned it, you could build a caption for your brand that you could preset and use every single time you do them. And what, this took me like 5 minutes, That's so much better than either using Premiere's captions, which are honestly very inaccurate, or using a different website software. And I've done that before, where you have to go in, export your video, upload it to this thing, make sure those captions are right, watch them a couple times, good to go, then you re-export it again. You have to be losing quality if you're exporting that many times. So yeah, the auto captions and AutoCut is legit. If you follow my channel, you know that I'm all about trying to make people more efficient, better editors, so that way they can get out and create more, do what they love, and not be stuck doing the monotonous stuff. And that's why I decided to take this paid partnership, because I think that AutoCut is a real tool that editors should have in their tool belt. The more you use it, the more you're gonna figure out how it works, and you're gonna be able to save so much time. And personally, I'm going to continue using this every single day in the future, and I think that you guys should too. And like I said previously, there's a 14-day free trial. If you go to the AutoCut website, go ahead and find the free trial button, and all you have to do is sign up, and you have AutoCut for free for 14 days. 14 days is plenty of time to understand if you actually like the way something's working and if you want to keep using it. It's 14 days, no sweat off your back. The installation is super easy. I think it took me literally 5 minutes, and finding it in Premiere is extremely easy too. You don't have to jump through a bunch of hoops. You don't have to be like a computer tech guru to get it on your computer and ready to work. It's extremely user-friendly, and it's honestly just something you should have in your tool bag. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like I said, setting this up is super easy, and it's worth trying just for 14 days. And if you like it, go ahead and tell me in the comments that you liked it. But really, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this, and honestly, I hope this helps you.